Hello students, today in this part 4 we are going to learn about the outbreak of French Revolution. In the last video we have seen that Louis XVI wanted to increase taxes because France was bankrupt and he found an empty treasury upon his accession. The monarch did not have the power to impose taxes according to his will, but he had to call a meeting of Estates General. The Estates General was a political body to which 3 estates sent their representatives. On 5th May 1789, Louis XVI called an assembly of Estates General to pass proposal for new taxes. In the hall in Versailles, 1st and 2nd estates sent 300 representatives each, who were seated in rows, while 600 members of 3rd estate had to stand. They were the educated members of the estate. Peasants, artisans and women were not allowed to the assembly. The voting was conducted on the principle that each estate had one vote, but this time 3rd estate demanded that each member would have one vote. This was the democratic principle and the king rejected this proposal. The 3rd estate then walked out of the assembly in protest. On 20th June 1789, they assembled in the hall of an indoor tennis court in grounds of Versailles. They declared themselves as National Assembly and swore not to disperse till they draft a constitution of France. The National Assembly was led by Mirabeau and Abbassius. Mirabeau was born in noble family but was against feudal privileges. Abbassius, originally a priest, wrote a pamphlet called What is the Third Estate? While National Assembly was busy drafting constitution, France was in turmoil. A severe winter, bad harvest and increase in prices of bread worsened the situation. After spending long hours in queues at bakery, crowds of angry women stormed into shops. At the same time, King ordered troops to move into Paris, and the agitated crowd stormed and destroyed the Bastille on 14 July 1789. In the countryside, rumor was spread that lords of manor had hired bands of brigands to destroy ripe crowns. Peasants in fear attacked courtiers. They looted, hoarded grain and burnt documents. A large number of nobles fled from their homes. Faced with the power of his revolting subjects, Louis XVI finally accorded recognition to the National Assembly and accepted the principle that his powers would from now be checked by a constitution. On the night of 4th August 1789, the Assembly passed a decree abolishing feudal system of obligations and taxes. Members of the clergy too were forced to give up their privileges. In the next episode, we are going to learn France becomes a constitutional monarchy.